Hello and good morning, or good afternoon, or evening. Depends on the time of day that you are watching this video. For me, it is morning time. This is Julianne, author, minister, life coach, homegirl, entrepreneur, mom, daughter, sister, cousin, auntie, and niece. And I just wanted to come on today with the transparent healing moment for today, and we're going to talk about forgiveness and healing. So many times we have been taught that when you forgive someone, the pain automatically goes away. Okay, well, maybe not so many times. Maybe not everybody's been taught that. But I know I've definitely been told that, oh, when you forgive, it's no longer going to hurt you. Okay, well, so let me, I'm gonna challenge that for just a second because that's not the case. Before I challenge it, I'm gonna tell you something. Forgiveness is a decision. It's a matter of choice. The Bible tells us that if we don't forgive, we won't be forgiven. So we need to forgive, if for no other reason, so that God will forgive us for the things that we have done. And I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You may be perfect. You may have lived a perfect life. But I have said some things, done some things, and thought some things, because we can be judged on our thoughts, that I need forgiveness for. So I don't have time to not forgive anybody. So forgiveness is a choice. But healing is a process. So you can forgive someone and the pain is still there. The difference is you are no longer holding that person accountable for what they did to you. So here's my story, because y'all know I'm an author, so I'm a storyteller. So I remember I was in high school, and we used to play this game where I don't know, people grab your book bag or grab your pocketbook or whatever and just take off running, right? And you chase them. It was like the high school version of tag. You're it. So I remember one day at the bus stop, me and my two girlfriends were there, and there was this guy that we went to school with. Guy was a football player. So he grabs my book bag and he takes off running. And we hollering and we screaming for him to stop. Why? Because when he grabbed the book bag, I was still attached to it. I wasn't holding on, but somehow the book bag had entangled itself around me. So while he is running down the sidewalk, full speed, because this joker was a football player, running down the sidewalk full speed, I'm being drugged down the sidewalk. You talk about pain. And he finally stopped when he realized that we weren't laughing, but my girlfriends were screaming to him, stop, stop. Quanta's on the ground, stop. That's when he finally stopped. And we turned around and he ran back to me, and everybody picked me up off the ground. I was bleeding. My elbows were bleeding. My knees were bleeding. And he just began to apologized to me profusely. Like, Quan, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And I looked at him in his eyes and I said, it's okay. It's all right. I'm okay. We're fine. And so he went his separate way. He went on home. He, feeling bad or whatever. And me and my girlfriends went to their house and they patched my wounds up and everything. So, but it still took some time for my wounds to heal. Those wounds were still tender for a few days, even a week or so. They were still tender to the touch. So they were tender and they hurt. Now I had forgiven him, so according to the way that we have been teaching people sometimes, when I forgave him, then my wounds were instantly supposed to stop hurting. But that's not what happened. I forgave him. It was my choice to forgive him because it wasn't intentional that what he did. But even if it was intentional, forgiveness was still a choice for me to extend. But the pain was still there. The healing process still had to take place. So, and if it happens in the natural, it's happening in the spirit realm as well. So there are some things that you and I have been hurting about emotionally, that we've forgiven the other person, but we still hurt. And that's okay. You go through the process of healing. There's a process to healing. Everybody takes a different approach to it. And we'll talk about a healing process later on. But for today, I want you to understand that if you forgive someone, that does not mean that the pain is going to instantly stop. You still will go through a process for that pain to go away. Amen. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. This has been Q Leanne, author, life coach, minister, mom, entrepreneur, auntie, cousin, niece, sister. And I just wanted to share with you today's transparent moment of healing. Be blessed, grow, and heal. Amen.